The Pure and the Defiled, Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3 from the Completion Testimony of the Sent Believer. Go ahead and plant that seed. A breath of fresh air is exactly what the world needs. You don't say, I do say indeed, as if I were under oath, an oath as sure as the air I breathe. As if it were a taste of the good life, lives should never be thrown away. So we need to walk so we need to talk things over and never forget to pray. Since we all have a role in governing the world, to preserve law and order and protect every boy and girl. It's mighty neighborly to tolerate a neighbor as you are also tolerated. Better yet, to love and hope that they make it, just hoping for someone else as much as you hope for you. And you wouldn't be able to imagine all that God will do for you. Having the world at your fingertips, or at least in your backyard, just as appreciation for walking the road less traveled, climbing on the way to the mountaintop, making your own boulevard, of course. There is a route for each and every person. And would you believe that at some time, each and every person during their lifetime will see Jesus in person? As for the story to unfold, you know the pure and the defiled. And may nothing separate those that have the strongest desire to be pure from the utmost perfect God in charge of heaven's book of life on file. Part 2. This is a pure fact, a God-given match. As a mysterious plan unfolds, while people patiently wait to see what happens, what will come from his egg that will hatch. Everyone is sitting upon the edge of their seats, with great anticipation, watching and waiting in front of God's seat at his feet. What will come of this world? Maybe more than its inhabitants need to know. But may the cleansing begin as the throne keeper allows the water to flow. Now that's a marvelous concept, how much a person can conceive, with delusions of grandeur for the birth of the ability to perceive. All helpful hints that will usually fall on deaf ears. But just give it time, and a closed mind transforms due to open ears. A good example is how people wade in the water while being baptized, while really they are wading in the water until a pure formed heart emerges from the river. And God stretches out his hand as if to say that you have a clean heart that all the world should see, since you stood the test of the river. Part 3. So this is it. This is what it's all about. A glimmering light will shed light without a doubt. Always walk toward the light to find your way out, rather than going away from the light, forced to yell a helpless shout. So we take the news, whether it's good or bad. It could have been the best time we ever had. So go out and celebrate living the life to the fullest. Since the going away party has invitations of those that helped you along the way. As RSVP with limited invitations to make a full list, this is no dramatization. This is a real life situation. Seriously, it may seem like a dream, mainly since God gave his all in the time of adversity that you were facing. And it comes down to what you believe. Are you a foul and unclean self-creation, or a bona fide child of the King? So being defiled is not irreversible as long as you breathe. You still have a chance at being that which is pure. For life in this world called earth, is merely a dress rehearsal. the pure and the defiled,